Hey everyone, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, and this is Final Fantasy X, or X as the case may be. We are currently in battle with Sinspawn Achilles. Still don't know how to pronounce that. We're in this battle because, well, we're on board the SS Leaky, which you can see in the background there, on our way to Kilika to help the summoner on her pilgrimage, but also because we're trying to work out where we're from. We have unfortunately fallen off the boat, and we are therefore in battle with this thing. Now, the issue here is that there are only two of us, because only two of us can currently breathe underwater. We can also not flee because it's a story battle. So we're going to cheer. We'll do that a few times to raise our attack and defense. I'm pretty sure it raises both attack and defense. I don't know if it's particularly vulnerable to anything, so I'm just going to attack one of the sin scales. Good, that's a kill. Just get it out of the way so it can't attack us further. Oh, no, because it's going to get more of them. Okay, it is a healer, or an absorber. Okay, raises strength and defense, good. I feel like the limit is 5. Ugh. Okay, so let's try and kill A and see if that helps reduce things. Cheer again. It's free. Okay, it's got a couple more. Bam, let's hit him for a drain touch. It has done less though. 4. Remember, us getting hit isn't necessarily a bad thing. I wonder if they respawn on its turn. Let's find out. Okay, it's using Blender, that's not great. Okay, one more cheer. Okay. Let's kill that. And then we're gonna have... we should be able to survive whatever it hits us with. Ooh, nice. It's only got 2000 HP. That's fine, but it will be getting some of that back. Can I potion or high potion someone? Just normal potioning would probably be best. We'll get one on each of them. Just to be sure. Okay, so it only summons 2 on every turn. That's cool. That's D. And that's C. So they only do us about 30 damage, so we can probably actually ignore them. I wonder how much damage Waka can do to that thing with an actual hit. Good, nice. Let's see. Okay, only 200. That's alright, we'll try and focus on him for a little bit. Because we are doing it. Between the two of them, it's 500 a pair, so that's really good. And Tidus is very dodgy. Tidus. Oof. Very nice. To get an overkill on this thing, we need to get over 400 on the killing blow. Which... I don't know. We might be close to, we might not be close to. Alright, I think that'll do it. Yep, there it goes. So yeah, Sin has a really unfortunate tendency to make fiends. Very nice, that's a lot of levels all round. Kamari didn't get too many, but I think Kamari was already a little bit forward. And we've got a weapon for Lulu and another piece of armor for Waka. This is Kilika. Sin's POV. So there you can kind of see a bit of it, but it's still not a full shot. But that's just how big it is, and that's definitely not all of it. And the question of what is Sin will come up, but I don't think it technically...
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Yep, here we are at Kilika. In the aftermath of Sin. Now, just let me finish that earlier thought. Sin is basically a gravity elemental. We'll get around to the exacts of that, but its main thing is gravity.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
About to get a really lovely cutscene in a second. Cinematic, I should say.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Alright, just wander back here. I don't think there's anything. There's nothing up here. Still up on the ship. Yep, we've got to fix it. That's fine. Save. Yeah, so the sending is going to get explained, so I won't do it. Let's see, was there anything to... Okay. You boys really started fast. I think you're... Yep, pub's closed. Here's one thing over here that we need to do. What is this for sending? Okay, this is for sending.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
That's really all you need to know.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
We truly are an idiot.
Until she defeats sin.
Oh,
Now, I'm not saying some stuff here
I hope
because
I
the
did
point
okay.
is we find out as Tidus does.
You did very well.
But there is stuff
They've
here
reached the far plane
we
by now,
just-
but no tears next time.
why everybody is reacting like this.
I wished there would never be a next time. No
So
more
just be
people
aware
being
of
killed
that.
by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Okay, we had a bit of a rest. We really don't need these things anymore. Let's just save the game. Oh, excuse me. Good. Got anything to say to us? Nope. Cool. Kid? Gonna be a blitzball. Lovely.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Cool. Ah, good. Here we are.
Whoa!
Rescue the kid. Chase him down. I'm not sure if they go into the inn or... I don't know. Okay, cool. Maybe they went further on. Or maybe they're just completely unimportant and we're chasing down a red herring. Oh no, there they are. And they give us this ether. Lovely. Thanks, y'all. Let's wait. Ah, here it is. Captain Walker.
Ah, there you are. Be said, Aurochs. Huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yep. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victories, oh, good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Alright, so we got to go to the Kilika Temple, where we will pray for victory. Whoa, that was janky. And Yuna will pray for another Aeon. Wait, hang on. I don't remember going in there. Hang on. Give me... No, I don't care about that. I just want this. There we go. Free potions. Lovely. I've got a lot of potions. Should be 21? Yeah, oh, and I forgot. Levels. So you generally don't want to skip ahead too much, because if you skip ahead too much, I mean, you've got to stop and actually unlock stuff. In this case, it's fine. Let's see. Tidus can skip ahead to there. Speed sphere on that one, so we've got more agility and more accuracy. Agility raises your initiative. Evasion is what raises your ability to evade stuff. Waka, on the other hand, he can move down to here, and that'll let him use the power sphere there. Another 200 HP. That's a lot at this stage of the game. And magic. Magic on Waka not important at this stage. Okay, we can move Yuna down to there. A couple of ability spheres. See, we're already low on speed spheres and ability spheres. So, oh, and Kamari gets to move. Now, Kamari is a weird one. Because, see... Get out of that. Get out of that. Kamari is stuck in this... right next to Ultima, but you need at least 3 level 4 unlock keys to get to Ultima, which is a massive non-elemental damage spell. Basically, Kamari needs... he has a very small grid, and he needs to kind of double back on himself a lot. I think we're going to take him up here, through here, just to unlock those those stat upgrades, before we start bringing him down here towards Scan. Extract mana would be good. Jinx doesn't matter. Yeah. Because we can break him into Wakka's thing, but we need a level 1. Basically, we can break him into anybody's thing. You can... Let me zoom out a bit. See, Tidus is above him, Yuna is to the top left. We know Riku is actually down to the bottom left, because she was on the grid earlier. Lulu is south. Wakka is over on the bottom right. And our mysterious 7th member, who we will meet in the next town, is in the top right. So we can break him into any of those. None really have a great advantage. Kimahri has the unfortunate position of being a character who's sort of a jack of all trades. He's not really good at anything in specific, but you must level him up. There's a fight later on, but he fights solo, and it does scale to him, but if you haven't leveled him up, he is incredibly hard to continue with. So, yeah, we're going to put him through this stuff here, just get him a bit of stats. So we'll move him back onto Lancet. Everybody can learn Lancet, by the way, but it is more important for Kimahri. Get him his 200 points, and I think that's everybody. Alright, sweet. Let's continue. Kilika Woods, I believe. Ah, good, and a save sphere. Yeah, Kilika Woods. Alright.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... Well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Alright, so there's another Albad figure. Now, this looks like it's not translated. It absolutely is. If you remember way back in just outside of Besaid, whatever, there was a thing that said Kilika, was it Besaid or was it... Where was it? Yeah, Besaid. It said Kilika and Bikanal join as one. This is the thing from Kilika. So write it down if you want, but until we go to Bikanal, which is way later, we can't translate it, and we can't even use it for a while. Now, see... Okay, hang on. I think this is... Yes, good.
Kimahri, why don't
This is
you
a tutorial.
use Lancet on it?
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
So Kimahri can use Lancet. And he learns Seed Cannon. Now, that's not a special for him to use. It's literally his overdrive. So we're going to use it, but it's just, it's a bad overdrive. It's bad because it feels like a lot about Kimahri does feel like an afterthought. Hang on, someone just got a sphere level. Oh, Kimahri did. It may not have actually been an afterthought, but it does kind of feel like it. So you can see a fiend down here.
Company halt!
What's up,
The fiend
Crusaders?
before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Yeah. So, this is an optional fight. I'm just going to quickly check the boss guide. See if we're capable of it, or if we can grind for it a little bit. There we go. Alright, so he's vulnerable to fire. Okay, that's interesting. Need to check. I don't think anybody has bribe. What is bribe? Where is bribe? That's important. Yeah, okay, we don't have bribe yet. That's annoying. If you bribe Lord Ochu, he will give you 80 remedy. But that's not terribly important. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so we can come back and fight him. It's not too bad. Okay, let's see. 30, 15, yep. I wish that these guides weren't written like an opinion piece. Alright. Okay, apologies for this. Let's just run around and get into fights while I read this. Alright, so we've got a fast enemy down here. Deinonyx. Kill it. This is an element, it's just vulnerable to the opposing element, so we are gonna shank it a little bit, and I know what we said about
Anyone thirsty?
using everybody so that they all get levels, but look, sometimes we just don't want to fuck around. Okay, over there, but that doesn't get him anything. Magic by 2, that's a good increase for her. Alright. Just fuck around for a little bit more up here near the save sphere. When you do grind, you want to do it near save spheres. It's a free heal. Oh, also. You know what? That's probably fine for now. Okay, so obviously we kill Monster A nice and fast. I am going to have Lulu use water on that. And then I'm going to have Kamari use Lancet on that. Now that shouldn't kill it. Good. And then I'm going to move him out for Yuna,
I'm ready.
who is going to cast... she's just going to defend. Then we're going to sub out Tidus for Walker and have him kill the damn thing.
alone, huh? It's over.
So that way everybody should be getting their... Yep, lovely. Yeah, so at the start of the game... Is that null touch? Good, we actually needed that. Very good. We're still going to run around for a little bit though. Okay, excellent. Alright, okay, I know what we're going to do for our fight here. Okay, well you can wait. Just kill that guy. You can also wait. Swap you out for Kamari, I guess. Have Kamari wait. Okay, so Lulu got silenced there, which sucks. And in fact, we should have just subbed her out for Tidus right then, but
Make way! See ya!
you know, whatever.
Yeah!
Okay, good. Status effects do not hang around after battle, which is a very nice thing. There was always a problem in a bunch of older JRPGs where the status effects would just stay, particularly in Pokemon. Pokemon sucked for that. A little bit more magic defense. Oh, Waka has a level as well. It's an empty level because there's nothing there. What's that over there? Silence attack. Okay. Let's just head up here. Grab a save. Because I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing with Lord Ochu. Let's just get the formation right first. Okay, we want Lulu, and I'm gonna say Tidus at the end. So that's what we should have to start with. Let's go. Okay, she's up first. First thing we do, Null Tide. Okay, is it vulnerable to dark? Should have checked that. Vulnerable to fire, but who knows about dark? Yeah, why not? Okay, I don't know if that affected it. Pretty sure Lancet isn't going to do much to it either, but we might as well use it. Steal some MP. That's fine. Yuna is poisoned, but Yuna has Isuna, which removes poison effects, among other things. Alright, Tidus is in. I might as well get a cheer in. It's Lulu who does most of the damage in this fight. And Waka, you had a thing, so let's get her in. Okay, we are in a bit of a dangerous position where only Yuna is protected from Tide, or water magic. Ah, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to use an antidote on Yuna, so that she doesn't have to use Asuna, and so that she can recast Null Tide. And just make sure that everybody gets their strength and defense. Now, strength part, not really important, but the defense, yeah, absolutely. Ah, what's its overkill? 800, geez, we're not getting anywhere near that. Alright, I believe it just used Tide, yep. However, we are a little bit low here, and we are going to get a move before it does. And yeah, just used water on Yuna and didn't do any damage because Null Tide. We do have to keep a little bit of an eye on her MP. Though Null Tide is cheap. Okay, that's fine. We are going to get damaged here because of the poison, because we're acting. 95, it's not great. Yeah, we're about ready to start stabbing on. Alright, give me Asuna. Lulu does need a heal as well. Pretty significant heal right now, so we're actually going to have her use the antidote on herself, because she would die from a poison otherwise. Tidus. Yeah, everybody still has, what she calls it? Null Tide. Yeah, Lulu does not have a lot of health. She really needs to hit a HP node at some point. That should... Nope, okay, that's fine. good. I think that's done it. But, gonna be cautious. Here we go. Right. This is its second phase. It's going to regain HP. We don't want it regaining HP, and we also don't want it waking up. If it wakes up, it casts Earthquake, does a lot of damage. You know what doesn't get hit by Earthquake? Anything that's flying. Also, you know what has Overdrive? Not to mention, Aeon Overdrives don't require games. So, now, it's Blast, right? Blast is the better one? Yeah, Blast is the better one. It also just looks a lot better. Energy Ray is just like, phew. There, overkilled. And that's how you defeat Lord Ochu. And everybody gets experience. We've got some MP spheres and a halberd. Halberd is for Kamari. MP spheres let you turn empty sphere nodes into plus MP. Useless for us.
A summoner and her guardian.
Sir, we should fight.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into...
Okay, buddy. Anyway, let's level. So very good of us to actually get Null Tide before we went into that. Even though it only triggered a few times, you know, it's useful. Now we go up here, grab this accuracy, but we will have to backtrack for Kamari. Yeah, so if we wanted to, say we've got MP spheres here, we could change that into an MP node and get him 20 MP. There are caps to stats. MP's cap is 999, I think. You can break that and go to 9,999, but it's like, there's not much point. There are better ways of dealing with that. Yeah, let me talk to you.
Do your best, kid.
Yeah, we got an elixir. Now we can run around in the woods a little bit, and I think we... Okay, that's some crusaders there. I'm not sure if wandering around here does anything for us. I think that's just to get you around past Lord Ochu. Defend? Kill?
Oh yeah!
Yeah, you know what? We're just going to kill that. We're not in full grind mode yet. Yeah, so you can use all these to sort of get around Lord Ochu without fighting him. Because he is technically a tough boss. Just hit it. We're going to have you defend. Yep, seed cannon, sure. Nice, it missed. Okay, they're vulnerable to ice magic, so we will just kill them with ice. Oops, I actually did not mean to do that, but we'll pull out Waka and have him kill the other killer bee, because they do poison occasionally. He didn't kill it, it's got 2 HP left. Oof. Nice. We'll sub her out for Kamari. Who, I don't know if Kamari has the ability to hit that. Nope. And then we're going to sub her back out for Tidus.
Newbie
Because
here.
Tidus can do a bit
Sorry.
of damage there. Finish off the B. One more. Cool, we're getting some decent spheres out of it as well. So pop up here just to get extract speed. Now what extract speed lets us do is if we use it on an enemy, it will force that enemy to drop speed spheres when it dies, no matter what it would normally drop. So that's useful if something drops a lot of an item, which there are certain things that do that later on. And yeah, they can... Hang on. Ugh, wow. One advantage of the expert speed sphere, the expert sphere grid, which I will just go on now. Yuna is actually a way better black mage than Lulu is once she gets the abilities. However, it's a real journey to get her those abilities. Like, we've got to bring her all the way around through here. I think this is, yeah, the shell protect thing. And down here we've got Holy? No, that must be down here. Kiraga, regen. There's Holy. So you break her out of that and put her into, gotta take her through Riku's grid here. And full life, and like up into this shit over here. Way easier to do on expert, and if you know what you're doing, it's really effective. She's a better black mage just because she starts with more like magic. Okay, that was a Lux Sphere, I think, from memory. Yeah, Lux Spheres turn a node into a luck node. We don't have a lot of luck at the moment. Yeah, 19, 18. Luck gets real important with dodging and hitting things later on. Speaking of though, okay, so we've got Dark Ward. We can get Water Ward. It's not as important. Okay, Kamari naturally has Sensor and Piercing. We'll give him Piercing and Strength. That'll be more important. We've got an Ice Moomba, which means that Lulu will now strike with the Ice element. Not super useful. Lulu's attacks, because it's only talking about her physical attacks, they just suck. Alright, we're just going to kill this thing. It always uses Seed Cannon, which is annoying because Seed Cannon is really a pretty good attack. Sub out for... She don't sub out. You can sub out for Yuna. And we'll use her to heal
Aid us.
Tidus. He's probably going to get shot again. Yep, great. You know what? We might as well sub in Lulu
Now what?
and just murder it. Yeah, so we can't move him back further than that because we only want to go one square back before we hit uncharted territory. So unfortunately that level was a bit of a dead one for Kamari, but you know, that's fine. I think I missed the turn off I meant to take. Just totally looking away. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, well, cure Tidus again. And then I guess we're going to have him defend. He's not really that good against any of this stuff. That's fine. Water against the elemental. And we'll sub him out for Kamari. We'll have Kamari use Lancet, even though it's not a kill. Because then Yuna will get subbed out for Waka, who will make the kill.
It's over. Woohoo!
Okay, a lot of decent levels there. Bit more accuracy for Waka. I think this is just straight up physical defense. No, magic defense. And then Yuna gets to move down to here. Is that magic? Yep. And that should be everybody. Lovely. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, so Waka can still hit those fast-moving guys. Completely fine. Yeah, let's just kill these things. It's just normally you want to use Tidus for it. Just because Waka normally has other things to fire at.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
What a cheat. Okay, we need to prep. Oh, Yuna's overdrive, by the way, is what's called a grand summon. It just summons an Aeon of your choice with a full overdrive bar. We really need to save and prep. We have a boss fight coming up, by the way. So let's just head back here and just sort of roam around in circles. Come on. Can we not get attacked on the bridge? Do we have to be on this stuff? Sure. So, the problem is we need overdrive. We do that by getting hurt. It didn't really seem to do a lot, did it? Let's just see. Okay, we're getting there. Maybe we just start flailing on it a little bit though, because we are going to have to kill it at some point. Now we'll sub her out for Yuna. Okay, you know what? Okay, that's fine. Now we can actually work out how much health it's got. I'm going to summon Valefor. Now, notably, summons don't cost us anything, but we need Valefor to have full overdrive, just in case.
Please, fight with us!
But we don't want to kill the damn thing. So, defend. Well, we can't defend. My bad. Murder it. Good. We get a lot of overdrive from getting shot. Now, unfortunately, Velafor's HP does carry over. But it heals whenever we heal. Let me just check that. Did it evade? I think it must have evaded, because evading does give you a lot more. Oh, nice. We finally got a HP sphere for Lulu, so she is up to the average. We can just heal her, and we should. So let's just get Yuna to give her a little heal. There we go. Just to make sure that nothing untoward happens. And what we're going to do as soon as we get into the fight, we'll just summon Velafor and get its overdrive. Because if it's evading attacks, it gets a lot of overdrive meter from that. Alright, pull it out. Can I skip the animation? Nope. I will turn short animations on at some point. Just not right now. Yeah, even when it gets hit. Now notably we don't want it to die. If it dies, it loses all of its overdrive. Okay, it's got full overdrive now. So what we'll actually do, if we can... I forgot about shield and boost. We can dismiss it. And kill it. We could have just killed it with Velafor, but you know, no point taking the risk. Bit of a dead level, that's fine. Alright, let's get out of here, go up and take the save, and then get our party in order. Real silent guy. Alright, so there are two ways to go about this next fight. We are going to go with the... well, we've prepped for the Aeon route, so that's pretty much what we'll do. So we want Yuna not to be in the first lineup. And that's because it's easier for us to take somebody fast and sub her in on top.
Go! Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
This is Sinspawn Genu. Now, the problem is, it's very well defended. We can, however, attack these tentacles. So what you're supposed to do is use magic against this to get it out of its shell. However, the tentacles will absorb or redirect the magic, and they have a very high magic defense. So what we do instead, we call Yuna in, summon Velafor, now, if we came in here without Velafor with an overdrive, the tentacles would probably kill him quite quickly. use Energy Blast, it hits everything. Now, it won't kill the boss, but allegedly, it'll kill the tentacles, or do a lot of damage to the tentacles. Yep, got them both. And we got it out of its shell. Beautiful. Okay, so it probably will kill Baleful. It's getting all these attacks in at once because Overdrive significantly reduces your speed. Okay, it is vulnerable to fire. It's got 800 left. We might as well just keep using Baleful. If we get one more hit, it's dead. Now, unfortunately, this means only Yuna is going to get XP for this skill. I don't care that much. It's not super important. Having Yuna with a lot of XP is pretty nice, actually. Not that they share it. It's not like divided by.
Yeesh.
So technically what we should have
Sorry
done
about
is
Hope to break
have
it up
everybody
slower.
defend for a round, then bring in
Being a
Yuna and have her
guardian's
summon.
tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends, they fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Yep, so it's not a lot of AP, and you know, I'm just going to justify it. What is that? Evasion? Nice. Alright, and I think we got a new weapon for her? Yeah, just a Dark Touch Rod. It's nowhere near as good as what she's got. I don't know if there's a save sphere up there further. Let's just go. There should be. It's a temple.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Harsh.
I could never be what Chapu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
This is Kilika Temple. I hope there's a save sphere up here. Because it's getting late and I don't think I've got another episode in me. So we're going to have to end this one at a save sphere. Oh, come on, really? Oh, right, subplot.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Okay, I'm hoping that there is a safe sphere. Anyway, those were the Luca goers. They're our main competition in... Okay, there's no safe sphere in here. Wow, yeah, the whole place is on fire. That's great. Luca goers are our main competition. They're like the team to beat in Blitzball. Come on, just one in here? Nope. Alright. Fuck, we'll go back down. Because I'm pretty sure that that way does lead to the actual Cloister of Trials. Yeah, we'll play it safe. We'll talk about it more when we get to the actual Blitzball section. Hey, can we... Oh my god, okay, fine. I guess we're going to continue on until we find a safe sphere, because it won't let me go back. But the Luca goers are pretty powerful in like the early stages of the leveling system. There we go, safe sphere, beautiful. But they are nowhere near top tier when you get like later on. But let's handle that all next time. Alright, all saved up. So next time we'll handle the Kilika Temple, get ourselves a new Aeon, and then continue on towards Luca and the Blitzball tournament. In the meantime though, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.